Alright. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, y'all can. Yeah, no. So for whatever reason, um, the last stream ended. So I'm over here create a new one, and yeah, he is talking, but I'm pretty sure he speaks a different language, so I can't really communicate with him. So I went back into like a party chat. Um, but yeah, like we've been cooking so far. And I like how he's the blue team leader. Like, had I known I was gonna get paired with this game, I would have oh dang, is he alright? Oh, where's he getting shot from? I don't even know where he getting shot. Get him, homie. Bro, come on. Bro, where are you? Bro, why did he run away? Bro, that was a completely winnable fight. Well, oh, he just has no help. That's why. Yeah, go ahead and take that reboot, man. Oh, I would not have done that. Now, this is a time when you do leave. Because I almost 1v2'd them. Nah, realistically speaking, though, it's just shotguns and it suck. Alright, let me return to lobby and pick a solo. But, yeah, like, at least with, like, the tactical or, like, some of the other shotguns, yes. But the only reason I'm aware is because I played Overwatch. Oops. Blue striker. This is blue team leader. Yeah. Yeah, but like in a fight like that, when I'm in there with you, or you gotta fight, right? You can't be running away like that. All right, why don't I just load? There we go. All right. Yeah, and I had faith that we could pull it off, um, but maybe he got carried to his other win, which because that's always a possibility. And also, I'm glad that I got this new controller, so it's like stick drift wasn't really a problem, and I was actually able to hit the targets. Yeah, my thing was like all the health we had walked by. How did you not pick up any health, any healing items? Like, come on now. All right, I'm going to the sticks. I want to play like a game one time where it's like I get to play as the blue team leader skin or the blue striker skin, and then now we have and then someone's like this skin if I'm not playing this skin, or the playing like that tech guy, the dude with like the ski mask or something like that. Like I think that would be cool. Yeah, Booty Nation told me that all of these little, what are they called, lagoons? Like all these like little ponds. I know ponds isn't the right term, but all these ponds um like kill you. Yeah, but I think the technical word is lagoon. Mm-mm. You got a default dance on them. We'll probably make it later. But yeah, I remember. Oh, like, cause I'm seeing that boss right there. And it reminds me of that one time I was fighting the boss because the boss randomly started attacking me. And I'm just like, bro, what? Because I guess I was just in its vicinity for too long. Bro, I'm finding good weapons. Yeah, I think it was that same boss. Uh-oh. Fish sticks, he's coming. Pause. Don't worry, fish sticks. I got your back. Contract dropped. Oh, my fault, my fault. All right, fish sticks, they're coming. I got your back. Oh, he's walking away. He must know I'm over here. Nah, bro, you over here coming to sticks knowing you ain't welcome. You ain't welcome. Come on. You ain't welcome in sticks. All right, let me go pick up this contract. Because that's a technical dub. The sea lions. Bro, these sea lions are everywhere. Oh. Oh, snap. Almost didn't see you past them rocks. But yeah, I almost didn't see him past those rocks. I'm like, what? That's such a clutch ability. You sit there and eat the fish, and they go bing. Wait, is it targeting him? Showing me that like he's like a target? Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me talk to him. It is showing him as a target. Go ahead and activate that. Like I'm a lot more willing to spend this season because you know you can't keep them. You can't keep your gold, which I think is dumb. But yeah, like I believe like you should be able to like keep your gold. Like I kind of understand for balancing purposes why they don't let you, but I'm a lot more willing to spend now because like you don't get to keep it at the end of the game. And that might also be another reason why they decided to do it that way as well. Because it's like, well, now I'm over here gonna buy try and get me gold to sit there and do all this, or they want me to loot for gold and all that. I'm trying to sit there and see the ability on it. Because sometimes like certain rifles be having it to where you can go invisible and stuff like that. Okay. I thought there was somebody else behind him. Combat assault. Bert is nice. Rivalry Grandmaster 10. That's what I'm saying, bro. You just had a better shotgun than me. Come on now. With the in the one shot I took, bro, he didn't sit there and lose any of them. I should have shot him and then ran back in there. Man, because here's the thing that you got to remember. I sit there and shoot him right. Then, like, even if I have to switch guns, that's still like an extra however long that takes. So if he can get two, and that's why I dislike that shotgun because it's like, well, at least the ones I had because like the twin fire is the only one that's decent because you can actually shoot that regularly. The other ones, it's like you shoot and you gotta wait. No, you ain't getting me in the water. Thought I wasn't paying attention. I felt the what happened was I really felt the controller vibrate when I was hit. I don't know why I like doing that to people, but I do not like people doing that to me. It's hilarious. It's like, bro, it really ain't that serious. But oh, I played with this dude before. Mono 292709. I definitely played with this dude because I remember that name. It's crazy how certain people stick out to you. All right, hold on. I'm trying to look at this thing, but my phone's over here taking 3 years to load. All right, let me just set it down. We're all the way over here. Ooh, let's go to here. Also, I'm really not a big fan of these locations. The only ones that I like, literally, right here. That's what I like. Not a big fan of up here. Not a big fan of over here either. But like over here, I like that. I know that had to hurt. I ain't never gonna forget when me and Booty Nation and I got finessed because he hit him with the harpoon gun. The thing said like 100 something damage with it, and then they end up using Tracer's thing to like teleport out of it. I'm just like, bro, that is so whack. Especially since it's just like one of those things where it's like he never played Overwatch, so he don't know that's in the game. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on now. Because like I said, like if I didn't play Overwatch, I wouldn't have known it was in the game either. But y'all gonna ask people, oh, did you know it had a recall ability? Could you imagine if I would have picked it up? And actually, I did pick it up and accidentally recall one time. Where's my pistol? My pistol literally just disintegrated. 350. Got 300. Now I need the 50. 'I forgot. I don't have to move left anymore. Oh snap, bro! I ain't realize that I had the harpoon gun out. That's actually crazy. Ooh, we gotta get the self revive. Oh, I'm over here looking around. I'm like, bro, where was he again? We're actually really close to getting that self revive. It might be an extremely underrated place to go. Nice. Thanks, Tracer. I actually needed that. All right. Perfect. I like how doing this is like faster. Like, cause before, remember, it would really feel like you were cranking that. Pause. Where's the? Hold on, it might be out here. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, I'm like, where's the other thing? But the Oni Void Mass, let's go. And this, the thing I was killed with last game. Oh, bet. And then what's in here? Oh, okay, just the chest. Oh, and the twin mag. Oh, let me stop. Yeah, if we lose, we're trash. We got a Tracer who can sit there and like do the radar thing, tell us where they are. We got the Oni mask. We got a full box of pizza, and we got this gun, and then we got another mobility item. Like, come on now, Mile High Retreat. Heroes never die. Yo, and now we got the bro. That's actually crazy. Heroes never die, bro. This is what I'm saying. So yeah, honestly, Sandy Strip might be the spot. Tracer, come. Like, I don't know why you didn't come in, Tracer. You could have closed the doors behind you. And then also on top of that too, we did not have to. Um, we did not have to. Like, we didn't really have to do like a lot of movement. That's honestly clutch. Tracer. Oh, I was about to say. I'm like, how'd you get up here? No, but I like being in this building because like they walk in, it's like, bro, they ain't really gonna know where I can come out from. Like, do 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 do. You know what I mean? And she over here still doing some remodeling. Hold on, wait. Let me throw this piece on the ground. Tracer, feel free to come get some pizza. And then if I need to escape, there's plenty of escape routes. That pizza actually looks good. I ain't gonna hold you. I like how it's fully mushroom pizza though. You got red mushrooms and you got the blue mushrooms for like the shield. Hopefully, I remember that emote. What even is that tattoo on her shoulder? Tracer, why are you taking this fight? Tried to get her to come back inside. Because she didn't need to leave where she was.
Let me get you patched up.
What the fluff? Y'all saw that? They would have these on the outside. I should have made an escape room. Fluff. I only know where that one dude is. I don't know where that other one is. Sit down, be humble, broke boy. Broke boy. What you thought this was? Broke boy. Bro, I let them fight it out for me. I let them fight it out for me. Broke boy. Broke boy. Broke boy. Sit down, be humble. What you thought this was? Bro, I'm over here doing the pet emote, watching them fight. Hey, bro, I didn't need to sit there and do nothing. That's why I waited, because I did not know where that Superman was. And then, they had that bot. And I'm like, all right, let me stay out the way. Let them, come to each other. Because, all our footsteps kind of started to, get caught up. Because, you had the bot's footsteps, you had the individual footsteps they had, and then you had, my footsteps. So then I just sat there and stayed in that corner. Reinhardt's rocket hammer. And I stayed right there, bro. Did exactly what I needed to do. That's how you play in game right there. You don't need to sit there and do nothing. You just sit there. you just sit there and wait. Let them do all that. Let them do all the fighting. And homeboy was over there trying to finish him off because we all had the self revive at the end. Homeboy was over there trying to finish him off. It's like, all right, thank you, bro. You got to keep your head on a swivel. But I also get it too because you don't want them to self revive. But when they do self revive, they're just one hit. Like so, like since they're just one hit, like it ain't really nothing. You know what I mean? But like I said, like I knew I was gonna win once I saw my loadout. They just got lucky. Tracer wasn't in end game. Dang, not Team Ice King gonna win. Like I said, I would have chose Team Ice King, but no fish sticks on that team, bro. I'm so happy we won. Hey, but and I was talking trash. I'll admit it. I was talking trash, but Sandy Strip, hey, it might be growing on me because that was some great loot I got. Ooh, Triggerfish would have been a cool one to put in here. I know they do not have this saying yeet. Oh, reload ranked. Oh yeah, let's do reload now. Because I don't think I ever play it. Like I always forget to play it. I be telling guns because guns be sometime when I play it. And I'd be like telling guns, bro. I be completely forgetting about this mode. Um, oh, Blitz. I be forgetting about that too. If you really want highlights, go ahead and just go play Blitz. All right, I'm gonna play like one regular reload game, and then I'm gonna play ranked. Because I'm gonna try and see. Well, I might play a couple because I'm just gonna try and see whether like how good the weapons are and if I like the weapons or not. Oh, and as I have you all here, I finally was able to put together a schedule on how I'm going to be streaming for the rest of June. So let me go ahead and say the days that I will be streaming. So obviously got today the 5th. Saturday the 13th should be the next stream that's scheduled. I might do streams outside of the schedule, but these are like set in stone streams that I'm gonna do. So we got Friday the 5th, Saturday the 13th, Friday either the 19th or Saturday the 20th. So that one, it could be both. It could just be one of those days. And then Saturday the 27th. Um, and then I said, I'll try to stick to this to the best of my ability, and I'll let y'all know if, okay, there will actually be no stream today or whatever. You know what I mean? And then also let me know what games I should play. Matter of fact, I should turn this into a post. But yeah, my thing is like when some people be like, "Oh, I want you to play this game." It's like, okay, you sat there and say you want to play this game, but why aren't you like commenting or telling me about this game? You know what I mean? So I'm about to make a community post. All right, and I just create the post. I should be putting it on my Twitter, but I don't know. But I gotta do better about that. I gotta leverage my Twitter. I don't be leveraging it all. Change the whole thing. I like how you can't see his eyes. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's like a glitch, but I actually like that. I guess they just don't want me to unlock the set. Yeah, that was super delayed. Why is his tongue out? Oh yeah, his eyes aren't there. That's actually sick. I like that. It's just darkness. Willow, like Willow Smith. Bro, I was gonna show that a lot because I did that so many different times. Hold on, because I kind of want to listen to this. Hold on. Over here, about to give me a copyright claim. Cause that Spider Verse soundtrack is goaded. Oops, I didn't save it. Literally not playing it. It defeating the whole purpose. Bright bomber. Kind of like a, and I know I say this a lot, but she look like a Genshin Impact character. Do 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 do. Bro, I love the banana dog, bro. All right, what skin should I be now? I can't be your Batman because I be Robin. Hold on, I might be Robin. For real, for real. I can't be your Batman because I be Robin. I ain't get to change nothing else. This is Blue Team Leader cosplaying as Robin with one of those technology devices. Mmm! I didn't know they had a Tachi in this game. Oh, he over here tried to shoot me. Bro, this SMG shoots so much better than them other ones, man. I'm telling you. Raven? I didn't even realize I was Raven. Tilted Towers, Lone Lodge, a little loot lake, Pleasant Park. Bro, bro, that's the one thing I will always sit there and talk about. Like, especially like OG Fortnite when I was seeing all their names and their names were all alliteration. I'm like, bro, this is awesome because I love alliteration and just seeing like all that alliteration like right there, I just thought that was really clever and really cool. Surf cube. It's funny because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, like you know how like some people be like, oh, if you got $10 million to go back in time and relive your life since from some was like restart or like for however long and all that, I'm just like, I be thinking about that sometimes. I'm like, I mean, even though like I am happy, like I am extremely happy and grateful the way my life has gone, I do kind of wonder what it would be like if, to go back and experience some things that I haven't experienced in a while, or like obviously haven't experienced since I was a kid, and like also see like what would have happened if other choices would have been made. I think that would have been like interesting to see. Whether, oops, whether like whether or not like I would have what's it called? Mordecai. What's all these cartoon characters doing over here? Dang it. Oh, I should have. Oh, I forgot I had that Ice King thing on me. Yeah, where did I die at? Shoot. And then my glasses just fell off. Yeah, but like just seeing like the different choices could have made, like whether that had been like a full on, oh, oh, like experience or whatever, or just a, hey, this is what exactly what would have happened if you would have did this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Tore your butt up. Oops. And so, with all that being said, I would want to go back and experience Fortnite again. That was literally the whole thing I was getting at. Whoops. Sit down, be humble. I was thinking about getting the bush. Yeah, but I forget this can like shoot at you. No celery. Sit the fluff down. Even though the sniper rifle kind of shoots weird. Send his butt back to the lobby. Send back to the lobby. But yeah, knowing what I know now, bro, I definitely would have been a top streamer. For real, for real. And also, I would have tried to keep up with my as much as I did. Sit the flow down. Yeah, so we doing that now. No way they had the bat. Man, you got lucky we had to come out the storm. Oh, not him getting hit with two. If I was him, I would have been mad. Like, what you mean I come out the circle and get hit with another one? Yeah, I was gonna land there, but that would have been not my banana dog finding me the that gun. But yeah, I would have did that, but that would not have been good at all. Sit there and hit this into the storm, that'd be crazy. Now it'd be funny talking to people who like when they started playing Fortnite, because y'all know like I was I think around like 18 when Fortnite came out, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 18 when it came out. Yeah, you just be hearing how young some of these people were. Bro, come on now. I'd have the arsenal to be fighting. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see who was going to win that. All right. Let's go ranked so we can get these ranked rewards. And then after we play a little bit of ranked of that, we're gonna do some of these missions so we can rank up a little more so we can like finish these battle passes. Okay, bro, we're not doing that again. Where it just sits there and just constantly be like, oh, you unlocked them. Look, there we go. Sometimes we just gotta be a little patient. Yep, see, last time I did it, it did that like what 5 times? Oh, we can only claim one. I'm like, bro, why didn't they let me claim one? Yeah, I'm not customizing it yet. And I do want this squibbly. Reach level 122? What the fluff? Well, I like this outfit. See, the good thing is, like, I don't necessarily care for these. Oh, that actually looks sick. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah, that one was cool too. But, like, hers, like, bro, realistically speaking, I don't really, like, care, you know? Hold on, I wonder what hers gonna look like. Okay, hers also kind of look a little sick. But for sure, I'm gonna try and finish her base one, her full one, this base, or yeah, this full one, and then this full one, which I don't know if we can get to that in like 3 hours or less than. Yeah, I don't know. Especially the way this is taking forever to find games. Honestly, you winning a game of Fortnite should instantly boost you 200 XP. Like enough to level up one full point off the win itself, you know what I mean? Then like, then you can factor in you getting a lot of kills and all this other type of stuff. If you play the events, like you should be able to get a lot too. Steamy stacks, that's what it was. Boom and bass. I don't really remember boom and bass. This might have been the season where they had planes, and I don't remember this the planes all too well. Bro, come on, man. Y'all gotta have more than one door, bro. That ain't fair. And then I just lagged. Bro, that was not fair, bro. You had one door. So that's what I'm saying. You had one door. So if like I'm on the whole other side of the thing, I'm not gonna be able to get in as fast as them. And then you know what I mean? That was not fair. And I still almost killed them because they're garbage. That shot just not register? Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, let me go somewhere else. I'm over here trying to assert my dominance, bro. And that did not work out. Yeah. But one thing I will sit there and say is like if I did have to restart with all my knowledge and all that, because I'm just still thinking about it a little bit. It's like at least there would have been like, you would have been able to cherish more of like your real friend. Um, and this is what a lot of people aren't gonna really want to. Oops. This is what a lot of people really aren't gonna want to talk about. But most, the reason why most people have trash friends, aside from being lonely, is they're just loyal to the wrong people. That's really all it is. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. You're just loyal to all the wrong people. So those people who are gonna sit there and treat you right and do this, that, and the third for you, like you sat there and treated them. Well, not you necessarily treat them like trash, but you probably didn't treat them the best. But the people that you did treat good were the people who didn't care about you. And that's from what I kind of gathered. Like you didn't want to check on that one friend who was going through all that stuff or whatever. but then you wonder why nobody was over there ever able to check on you, or that dude who didn't care about you. Uh, you decided to keep being best friends with him, and he's stabbing you in the back, and you forgiving him, and then letting him continue to stab you in the back. You know what I mean? And I firmly believe it's just a lot of people just hold on to the wrong types of friendships with the wrong type of people. And I know so many people who are like that. But like they would never sit there and admit it to themselves. But that's what it is at the end of the day. And I'm not like judging anyone. I'm just sitting there saying it's like there are definitely people who would have rode for you, who would have died for you, but like you chose the people who wouldn't do that for you. It's kind of like cuz like I know like everyone talks about how like the women don't get like the nice guys chance or whatever. But the truth is, it's not just women. Guys be doing that same thing. They don't be giving that. Oh, that's not a person. But don't that look like a person aiming right there? But guys be doing that same thing too. And it's like, and like, and this don't, and again, that's not even about like relationships. That's just about friendships in general. And also sometimes too, you are the toxic one. That's another thing people don't want to hear. Sometimes you really were the toxic one. Whether you were intentionally or not intentionally, you were. You were probably that person who didn't like to take feedback. And like realistically speaking, and this is what people don't realize, if you don't sit there and take, dang it, if you don't take feedback, bro, people don't want to be around you. If you don't want to take constructive criticism, people don't want to be around you. If you want to be the one person who sits there and be like, oh, you gotta do this, and then someone turns around and sit there and tell you, um, like when like not necessarily in that same breath or whatever, but if someone sits there and try to tell you some hey man, this is an area of your life you can improve on by doing this, that, and the third, and you already built up that relationship, like he can criticize you or she can criticize you, and you start sitting there saying that and you don't want to listen, like no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to sit there and tell people what they should do better. And then when it comes time for not that being in the ground, and then when it's time for you, like for that criticism for you, you don't listen. You don't take it because again, that defeats the purpose of a friendship, and that's extremely toxic. And like, don't get me wrong, if it don't make sense, like you could sit there and say it don't make sense, but like, don't be like, bro, I'm not doing that. Da, 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 da.